Give your introduction without taking your name.
Sir, I have born and brought up in Jajpur. I have completed my schooling from Jajpur. Then after I joined RT Women's Junior College for my intermediate. After then, I have completed my graduation from Narasinghe Chaudhary Autonomous College, Jajpur. Thereafter, I joined University of Delhi for my masters. I have completed my masters in political science. Then I enrolled in a MA PISM course in Jawaharlal Nehru University.
Okay. You have completed in 2023, right?
Yes, from Delhi University.
Then why civil service? Why you want to become civil service? You have done your PG, right?
Yes, sir.
Then why civil service? You could have done those other things.
Sir, while I was studying in University of Delhi, I got a very dynamic environment and I got so many exposure and I got to know the rich diversity of our India. And then after I thought that I could, whatever knowledge I gathered in my masters, I could apply it in a practical basis. If I will join the civil service, it will provide me a broad and greater opportunity so that I can connect with the ground level reality. And I also believe in the problem solving approach. So I think I can use my knowledge of political science in a better and effective way if I will join the civil service.
Like any example, any idea you have?
Effective implementation of policy, and I will try to bridge the trust deficit between the people and the governance. And lastly, I will try to make a behavioral change among an attitude level, a change in attitude level among the people.
Fourth point and fifth point are almost same, right? Behavioral
Yes,
change and
no, sir, it's only in fifth point. Fourth point, I think I said about the effective implementation of
policies. Then another point you have said is I want to bridge the gap.
With the 106th Amendment Act, which is women's reservation, 30% women's reservation at the legislative assemblies and parliament level. And after then, there is our honorable CM has also launched a scheme, Subhadra scheme, to make women financially independent.
Do you think after getting 833 rupees a month, can anybody be empowered?
Sir,
Only
we cannot
833
say
rupees.
that only this scheme will empower the women, but yes, up to some extent, women can use this money for this improvement of their skills, and they can invest this money for creating some capital for the future.
Any other scheme you have in your mind after this scheme implemented? You have any idea regarding the statistics?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of exact data.
Okay. Tell me why Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme launched in Haryana?
Sir, Haryana basically represents a society of toxic masculinity and patriarchal society, where the women are suppressed by the male members of their family.
Everywhere women are suppressed by the men.
I think, sir, it is more prominent in the
No,
society of Haryana.
you have to be specific about statistics.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it.
Okay. You have also said about the women reservation.
Yes.
Why government chosen 2000 after 2026, not now, for reservation of women? The reservation of women was not there, no? Okay. You have chosen your hobbies is dawdling. What do you mean by dawdling?
So dawdling is basically a art form. Basically expresses your subconscious mind while doing other things. If you are getting any kind of stress or anything, you can just scribble something randomly, which by which you can represent.
Which type of dawdling you are used to do?
Sir, something pattern based, like recently I have made a doodling the pattern of circles, the pattern of interconnected
What are the materials you are using?
There are some kind of sketches are available, and some kinds of special papers are available for the doodling.
Okay. What is the difference between polity and political science?
So polity basically deal with the governmental approach. Governmental approach of the political science is a sub part of the political science. Political science mostly deals with altogether the thought and ideology. Basically, altogether it represents as political science.
Okay, thank you.
What is the importance of Gram Panchayat in the development of the society or the country?
Gram Panchayat is the basic label of the Panchayati Raj institution where we can make a change in the grassroots level, where you can aware the people people about the government schemes, and the people are mostly benefited at the grassroots level. We can implement these
What are the
things in
functions
a
of the Gram Panchayat in Orissa, just you can say it? What are the functions?
Sorry, sir, I'm unable to recall it right now.
And how Gram Panchayat administration is formed?
Sir, Gram Panchayat admission as a
Administration.
whole is formed by election. Yes.
Who are there? Who is the head of the
So
political?
the Panch or Sarpanch is the head of the Gram Panchayat.
And what is the function of the block?
So, sir,
One block is there in
Yes,
the
sir.
administration system.
Sir,
Your
it
state is
constitutes
there,
some of the
district is
gram-
there, block is there, subdivision is
Yes,
there.
sir.
What is
Sir,
the
I'll
function of the block?
definitely read about it more.
What they are doing? The block officials.
So they are basically the division is basically for the smooth functioning of the governance. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it right now. I'll definitely read about it.
We can discuss one national and international issues which are very alarming. Present national and international issues.
Sir, at the international level, there is so much political instability you can still see around the world. Basically, the conflict between Israel and Hamas, the conflicts between Russia and Ukraine, and they are mostly impacting the Middle East, and somehow we can see the impacts in India. And very recently in our neighborhood, the Bangladesh crisis is the most significant
What is the
one.
main region of Bangladesh threat?
Sir, the
Bangladesh
main
region.
reason, I personally think the main reason of Bangladesh crisis is the trust deficit between their citizens and their government. And there is also raising a concern about the quota in there is
Quota
some
reservation.
reservation in jobs is also created.
Which reservation?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it.
What is that reservation for which they are just registrating?
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to recall it.
That means the freedom fighters. So they thought that
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
since Mujibur Rahman has taken a lead role and his daughter is the Hasina.
Sheikh Hasina.
So perhaps they will give some reservation to their family members or to their party members like that. So what do you mean by food security? Food security.
So, food
Have you heard
security-
this term?
Yes, sir. Sir, food security basically came into force for the for providing the basic amount of food to a certain amount of certain particular sections which are below poverty line.
What do you mean by GDP?
So the gross domestic.
How it is calculated?
So it is calculated at market price recently.
Your hobbies?
So
To
doodling
visit
and
film?
yes, sir. I
What
watched
is the highest award in the film?
Oscar.
Huh?
So right now I'm on whatever I am able to recall is the Oscar.
Dawdling, what do you mean by dawdling? This is a new term for us. Dawdling, what is that? Just you are explaining.
Yes, sir.
Diary writing, this is diary.
In JNU,
Yes, sir.
Now people are discussing JNU in a very different
Yes, sir.
way. What is your opinion? What you would like to advise people or suggest people regarding the narrative said by some media or people on JNU?
So I think the people have set a very different kind of perspective about the JNU, which is completely wrong. The JNU is one of the most premier institute of India. It has also some name at the world level, and JNU is whatever is JNU is doing. It is also a part of healthy democracy. The JNU is only want to promote the diversity, development, and democracy. So people should aware about this, and due to the social media influence, people got some wrong information about JNU, and they are making some wrong pictures about this.
And what is your observation regarding the functioning of our union government? Do you think the government has some role in spreading such informations, right or wrong? I don't know, but do you think so?
No, sir, we cannot say that government is spreading some particular things about this. It is civil society, and it is the influence of social media propaganda which is spreading this kind of news about JNU.
What is your opinion regarding the college union elections? Now it has been stopped.
Yes, sir.
So it should be continued, or there should be no college union elections?
Sir, college union elections basically represents that at the college or university level, there should be a union of students where they can issue their concerns, they can issue their voices regarding certain issues. Even if we can see that whenever a crisis at the national or international level happens, there is some universities like Delhi University and Jawaharlal University, they are raise their voices and they show their courage of conviction and raise their voices. So college union elections are definitely promotes the very ideas of democracy. So there should be election at the college or university level.
And do you have any idea on NEP, National Education Policy?
Yes, sir.
But college union election is banned in NEP. So you think it will affect the democratic upbringing of students?
Sir, up to some extent it is affecting, and people are also protesting about this.
Okay.
Just now you said that your alma mater is known for some negative perceptions
Yes, sir.
people are having, and also campus selection. Campus selection, that is still there in your campus or not?
Sir, yes, sir.
So you
This
tell
year
me,
they
in
conducted
these
the
two
election.
contexts, how you have contributed or raised your voice?
Sir, at my university level,
Two things are there. One is you are supporting campus selection.
yes, sir.
It is not happening in your home state,
Yes, sir.
universities or any colleges. So what step you have taken in this regard? Have you ever raised your voice?
Sir, when I was in JNU and University
Yes.
of Delhi, I participated. I was very active in their political aspect. So I was protesting also there. But at my home state, I didn't get any kind of suitable platform to raise my voice.
Okay, tell me one thing. Now you said that social media platforms are there.
Yes, sir.
So people are creating falsehood or any
Yes,
wrong interpretation, whatever may be. But when the platform is there and used by those people who are having some ulterior motive, then why you have not used that platform? You yourself say saying that these are the platforms
misutilized.
Yes, sir.
Then you could have done that.
Sir, we have certainly done that through various social media platforms, but I believe that there are some powerful people with powerful personalities who can influence and manipulate social media for their personal and political gains.
So don't you think that you are powerful enough now?
So, yes, I am powerful.
If you are not powerful,
Yes, sir.
you belong to a state where you can see that you have studied in two premier institutions,
Yes, sir.
and with your ability you got selection,
Yes, sir.
and there also you are getting a lot of exposures,
Yes, sir.
and you are powerful. Then how I will believe if you are thinking that you are not powerful? Then definitely you are giving me an impression that in future also you will say that Indian administrative servants, all India service holders are more powerful than you. So that's why you will give excuses for your inefficiency.
No, sir, it is not the issue. What I was trying to say that when I was in Delhi, there was a Odia student organization who were also very much active in social media platform to raising the issues of Odisha students, basically Odisha students and other things. So I have participated in that, but not so much.
Okay, you are admitting that you could have done
Much
lot
better.
more.
Yes, sir. I am admitting that.
Okay, you are having optional political
Political
science.
science.
What is constitutionality?
So constitutionality basically represents the very idea and identity of the constitution, which the constitution holds.
So those who are having constitution have constitutionality according to you.
Sorry, sir.
You don't know.
No, sir, sorry, I'm unable to recall it.
So at least you should expect
Yes, sir.
these things
So
because
this
you have
is my-
studied in that
yes,
premier institutions, because we are always talking about rights,
right.
azadi and everything
Yes,
within your campus. So I believe this constitutionality creates that kind of limitation or puts limitation on the government.
yes, sir. It puts the limitation on the arbitrary governance system.
So when you are shouting or along with your friends that arbitrariness of the administration or
Yes, sir.
your university administration, then you are forgetting about this means should also concentrate on these aspects. Okay, tell me about another aspect that election commission of India
Yes, sir.
and state election commission,
Yes, sir.
how they are different.
Sir, state election commission can conduct the elections of panchayat level, and there is a major difference that it cannot be done by the national election
So
commission, central election.
state legislative assembly, these elections conducted by.
So these are done by election commission of India.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Or you are not sure?
Sorry, sir, I'm forgetting.
Which of the following, these two, is constitutional body and which is not?
So both are constitutional bodies.
Okay. Last question. How I will believe that you will be a performer or achiever by joining this service?
Sorry, sir, I'm not getting to
How I can believe that
Yes, sir.
once you got selected, then definitely you are not going to be like others. What news we are getting from outside, like vigilance raid
Yes.
and so many other these things, negatives are there. And how I will believe?
That means you are not involved
Sir,
in corrupt practices.
Yes, sir. I believe that I have some kind of integrity and morality which I can use and which I cannot compromise by any means.
Don't you
if
think
I
that the
join
same thing
service.
is the same answer and same narrative is given by so many other people? Anything other?
Yes, sir. But I have so much belief in my integrity and morality, which I will never compromise by any means if I'll join this civil service.
Okay, all my best wishes.
Okay, last questions. What is the function of empirical political process?
Sir, empirical political process relies more on the fact, data, and research analysis, where we can get the real statistics about various institutions, various social organizations, and we can use them in a better way to define something and in a problem-solving approach.
Any recent example you have regarding this? You might have studied in your optionals.
Yes, sir. All I can able to recall the election analysis by Professor Yogendra Yadav.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.